Nation, we're here once again, and cue music. It's time to go ahead and do another recap of our CWL Lite Placement Wars. I actually have JP on the Discord connection with me today. Hey JP, how you doing?
Hello.
Yeah.
Doing fine.
Good. JP is our Maniac Town Hall 10 guy. He actually runs a couple Town Hall 10s. He has 2 Town Hall 10 accounts. We're going to show, 2 of your attacks today, or 1? What are we showing today?
2.
2, yeah, of course. Why not? So we'll show 2 of his accounts today, his attacks, killed it, and we'll also recap a couple Town Hall 9s. So let's go ahead and check it out. We had a fun war. These guys were great to work with. Everybody so far. I mean, you know, we've done 2 of these wars. Both clans have been really great to work with, don't you think, JP?
Yeah, pretty easy.
Yeah, very
negotiations.
Yeah, I mean, and good guys, and you know, you just want to have fun. That's basically what this whole thing's all about. So that's what we did. Look at us pulling out the victory. It was a really good war from us. We had consistent play on our Town Hall 9s. We actually killed it at the beginning, then we struggled a little bit. They had some tough bases. Our Town Hall 10s, what did we get? Let me get back in there. We had 1 triple, I believe.
Yeah.
And let's just look at their defenses. Yeah, it only took us 3 hits to get 2 stars on their 11s, so that was another awesome thing. They did well as well. I believe they did. Yeah, they took both fresh hits, both of them. So, bravo to them. I think what hurt them in the end was they had some 11v10 dip fails. So in the end, that kind of hurt them. But overall, great war from them. Let's go ahead and get right into it and check out some of these cool attacks. We're going to start off from the bottom. So we had 2 people who did get 6 packs. We had Andy and Jess. And we'll look at theirs as we go up the map. But let's go ahead and start off with Emmy. I thought she was on 24, but it looks like I got the wrong number. She's going to attack 23. Now, this was a really cool attack by Emmy. She doesn't use this style of attack very often, but I loved it. Did you see this one live, JP?
Yeah, I did. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. So we're going to go ahead and watch this on number 23. Let's check this out. She is going to do, look at this, a shattered bowler and then dragons on the back end. So this was cool. It was a cleanup attack. So she knew that Tesla was over in the corner. She started with the golem with a couple wizards to get it down. Really good idea. And then she also knows there's going to be a couple other Teslas popping up over there. So she's trying to just clear off all of that crap over on this side, follow in with her heroes, and then she's going to wall break in to get... wall break and then jump basically to get all of these ADs down. And just watch this. Nice wall break from across the way there. Goes in, breaks. Then her bowlers come in and she's trying to get that gold storage down to make sure they go in there. Are they going to go? After the king pad's down, they're going. There they go. King platform is down. She puts her jump in. She's already started her dragons. Good job with that. She knows she needs to get that going because those dragons can be slow sometimes. So we want to make sure to get them going. She already has the bowlers in there, of course. The king is getting some tanking along with the wizards down the side, and they took out one of the ADs. She has all of the ADs down. The troops are still up. She still has her queen ability. This base is going down in a hurry. I mean, I loved her plan on this. Really, really cool. Any comments on it, JP? Before we, I'm fast forwarding to the end, but
yeah, I loved how she used the king with the bowler. I mean, with the golem and a couple of wizards.
Yeah.
On the side to clear all that trash and also take down 1 AD.
Yep.
Plus the funnel.
Yeah, and a Tesla. I mean, it just great plan. I loved it. So good job, yeah. Emmy. Let's go ahead and move up the map, and I believe we are going to get our first 6-packer. So Jess came in and did 2 Gobo La Lune attacks. So let's check her attack on number 19. So here we go with the replay. And it looks like Chief has joined in too. He's listening in. I don't know if he can chat, but if he can, he'll chime in. So we've got Chief and JP. All right, so Jess going in here. You gotta love when you have 2 mortars just set up perfectly for your funnel. So she knew this side was good because she could just set them there. And look at, there's really nothing else hitting those golems except for the cannon. So she knows she has time to be patient and wait for her funnel to develop before she puts in her heroes or her bowlers. She's already triggered the C. She has the jump down. That's fine. She should be dropping the poison. There she goes. Got the poison. It did take the golem down a little bit. She was a little bit late on that, but she's fine. She's got the bowlers in, so everything on that side is cleared off. She knows her bowlers are going to go in with no problem. Sets her rage down. And watch this push that she gets from this kill squad. It just takes out everything on that bottom side and just leaves a strip for her loons to go in. So she knows she's going to get that other AD down. She's just going to have 1 more to deal with. So she goes ahead and sends in her hound to tank, get a couple of the bombs. She's pulling those. She used a nice haste on the back to get the Teslas down. One of the sweepers goes down, and here's another sweeper's about to go down. She's used another haste, and you can tell again, it is looking good right here. She already used her king ability, but she still has her queen ability. She set some of the cleanup troops down already over on the right-hand side. Let's see how she does with her cleanup. You know, we've had a lot of, ever since the update, I've noticed a bunch of hounds, they go unpopped at the end. And it's because of that those extra hit points. So, you know, we're still trying to kind of adjust with that, trying to either take 1 less hound if we think we, you know, won't need it, or you got to kind of wait just a little bit longer on your loons. But here we go, a hound unpopped, but she has plenty of time. They're just going to circle right around the base and finish the cleanup. So we'll go ahead and speed right through that. Awesome job, Jess. And I know you are loving the fact that you had a 6-pack on this one. Jess heads up our recruitment. She does a great job with that. And she's finishing off with the 6-pack on this one. Moving up the map again, we have, I believe we're going to look at Hunters next. So let's see. He is number 15, if I recall. Going through, yep. Hunter, he's been killing it lately with the wall breaks. I feel like every week he decides, all right, forget about just 1 layer. Forget about 2 layers. I'm going to go ahead and go 3 layers in. So let's check out his attack on number 15. Sets down Baby Dragon over on the side. He knows he can clear off some of those heavy buildings and then direct the queen into the left side, which is what he wants. She's going right in. He does a really good job at reading bases and deciding exactly what's going to work for it. So he's going to get that Whiz Tower. Rages her up to make sure that she is not going to get taken down by that king. Pretty soon he's going to have some more troops come over on the left side. There we go. King's going to go down on the left to help funnel in, and he's already sending in 1 test wall breaker. And then he sends in the rest of them while the king is distracting the cannon and the queen is distracting the other cannon. So he has that first layer set up. He has the good funnel, so he knows the queen's going to come around, get those 2 gold mines, and then go right inside that opening, get the first AD. And this is where he's like, you know what? Here we go. Wall break number 2. Layer 2 going down. He's going to rage it right at the end here. Watch this. So that they get through, because he knew that they were going to hit, the Expo was going to hit those wall breakers. So he raged it up. He's still under rage, so he's sending in more wall breakers to get that 3rd layer. And real quick, now you can see, wow, his queen has access to, obviously, the enemy queen. He's going to get the CC down here. And he's going to be able to reach that other Expo if he needs to, as well as the stuff on the side. So, and once again, with this funnel that he's created with his queen, now going in the 3 layers deep, he's set up a nice path for his loons on the back side. Notice how he leads with those couple loons at the beginning before he sets his hound down. That is a long way for his hound to go without any backup support. So you want to make sure you get those loons down first, then send in the hound, and he did a great job with that. And look at that, minions too right away for the backup. We talk about this all the time. You got to get that stuff down early. He does a great job of that. Nice haste placement here coming through. His queen is killing it, still up, trying to get the CC down, and then she's going to take down the wall. And once again, done. Hound unpopped. I think it's just one, but there is one hound unpopped, but he did bring minions, and he's going to clean up this base in record time. So Hunter killing it. Great job on this attack. It's fun to watch these well planned out attacks at Town Hall 9. You know, we don't, we have a couple people that use witches, but we are not really a all out witch attack clan. We use a lot of pretty detailed plans, so I do love that, all the creativity that happens. All right, let's move up the map again. Speaking of creative attack. Now, Andy, I hate to tell you, I had to use your attack. I told you I was going to make a note, was not going to feature it, but this attack was very cool, and yes, you're going to make the video. So here we go. Let's watch him on number 14. Another dragon attack, so the second dragon attack for the war. And look at this. He is going to funnel one side and use his king for those ADs on the left, and then he'll use his queen for the ADs on the right. So watch how he does this. He knows his wizards are free. They're really only going to get hit by that mortar. So he uses those first to get everything funneled for his king. Wall breaks in. And again, there's not really much that his king is going to get hit by here to go in and get this first AD. He doesn't have to use the ability yet. Meanwhile, he can go ahead and start setting his queen. And look at how he just uses 2 healers. He knows his objective is really just to get a few things, so he doesn't need to keep her up really long. No need to spend the 4 healers. This way he can bring in 7 dragons and just take over the complete base. He used his ability on the king to make sure he got that other AD down. He's, again, funneling, making sure that his queen is going to come down to get the other AD. Let's see if she does. All right, good. He used a dragon up there to make sure to take those buildings down. Here comes the CC. Let's see, uses the ability and the poison, good. And he's gonna get it down, no problem. Even with the witch, baby dragon, and only 2 healers, he did a nice job on his poison so that he can get that down, and then the queen can still go down and take out that other AD. Look at all the dragons coming in at the top. Go ahead, JP.
And the queen did survive the whole raid.
I know it, even with 2 healers, but it's because of the timing that he used for his dragons. You know, he started taking down all that stuff at the top, and by the time she was going to come under fire, under too many more defenses, he knew that the dragons were going to be down there taking the fire. So she's still walking down, barely alive though. Look at that. Ah! Zooming in, she's got a sliver of health. But she's going to make it because the dragons are coming to the background. And look at this. He has 2 rages. You think he'll use them? Let's see what happens. He's got how many dragons up? 6 dragons still in the raid. There's no way he's going to use them. So per normal Andy style, let's see where he's going to go ahead and place those rages at the end. Right in the middle. You know, if he wanted to have at least 1 more, though, to do his normal swag. But no, he's just going to do the 2 swags. That's fine. So good job, Andy. Again, our Town Hall 9s did really great job right out of the gate. We struggled on a couple of their bases at the end that brought our average down. I think our average was right at 50. But great job by the Town Hall 9. So let's go ahead and move it up. We did actually have enough Town Hall 9 attacks to get ourselves a couple scouts. So, JP, you with your Dark Angel account, you took advantage of it, right? You had NDH, I believe, run a starter for you, an opener. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at that attack. If you want to say some things, you know, just chime in since you knew what you were planning for. So let's watch number 8 right now. I'm pushing replay.
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right.
I'll just watch.
Okay. Well, let's see. You're coming in with 3 healers. I thought that was interesting. Why did you choose only 3? What was your thinking on that?
I have 2 healers in the clan castle.
Aha! That's the 2 healer with the loons, right?
Yeah.
Or with the loon. I'm not loons plural, but
the loon purpose is just to test for seeking air mines.
Yeah, and I love that. You did that on your raid with the against the 11s as well, I
Yeah.
believe. It's a cool idea, and I first heard of I believe they call it a cocoa loon. At least that's what the One Hive Genesis Bisectatron guy does. But really cool using the max healers in there. And then, because you know that you're not going to use bowlers, right? You don't need to worry about that. And you're going to overpower it with hogs, so you don't really need the max hogs in the CC. So why not give yourself the extra boost to the max healers with that loon to lead? You just walk right in here, wall break, queen down. You already took down the CC troops, so now you have set up yourself a nice little pathway right around the base, and here come the hogs. They're coming in, going right at the Inferno first. And isn't it nice? I mean, sure, the Inferno is making it easier for people to 3-star Town Hall 10, but it's at least making the Town Hall 10 game, I think, a little more enjoyable because you feel like you have a shot. It's still not easy, but you got a chance.
Yeah.
So great job with your heals all the way around. You still have one more heal, and there's just that one more scary section there at the end with the wizard towers. And this is over already. Just overpowered the base. Hogs are tough to defend against right now. That's a popular attack to use at Town Hall 10. So great job on that. Loved it.
Thank you.
And you just had NDH Scout, and then you went in. So it was just the Scout attack, and then that's it. So good job.
Yeah.
Very nice. Go there to finish the middle with the hut. All right, so let's go ahead and finish it off with one last attack. And like I said, we did really good job with our 10v11s. We just used 3 hits. And we're going to go ahead and watch the attack on number 1, which was, this one was a fresh. It was a 1 hit. And you got it. You got the 65%. So let's check that one out. We've hit a base really similar to this, and I said that before. I think I said it in chat. Looked similar to a base that we hit a couple wars ago. So you did something really similar with a AQ charge. And once again, in the CC, you brought your healers along with that loon to test for the mines, and she's just going in. You've wall braked already. You're going right in there. And if you just watch it, how this pathing works for her, she's just gonna, pick off one defense at the bottom, one defense at the top, one defense, and just go right across the side. And she'll actually have access then to the eagle, which makes it more likely that you can get a higher percentage and a better funnel. So here she goes. You've raged her up, because she's taking some heat right now. Tesla pops up, Expo has the Archer Tower, Wiz Tower, no big deal, but she's cruising right along right now. Things are looking good. She's not going to hit the CC for a little bit. Let me see, yeah. CC, she's still okay right here. Let's see when she hits that line. Meanwhile, you're going ahead and setting up with your golem over to the side, getting some wall breakers so that you can bring your bowlers and king and golem over to that side. Let's see who's going to trip the CC first. Is it going to be the king? Yes, it's going to be the king that trips it. And here comes the baby dragon, and looks like a witch and some wizards. And the eagle is going to go down, which is going to make it much easier. You put your poison down, you raid your queen. She's going to finish off the CC, and then she is going to go in. Yeah, your bowlers didn't last too long, but they did their job. So,
yeah.
Because you still have 10 Valks that you're ready to charge right in there.
Yeah, at the end, I didn't need them, but...
Yeah, you really didn't. I mean, because your queen is taking... I mean, she's doing all of the work. Going all the way around the base. Still have your jump and rage just waiting for the Valks. She's down along the side here, taking out the wizard tower. Not a lot going on. Now you have that wall break entry for the Valks, and you set up your jump perfectly, going right into the center. And you went ahead and just used your rage on the queen, because why not? Let's go ahead and keep her up, because there's not going to be much to for the Valks to really worry about in the center, just the Inferno, and you had so many Valks that you were able to just go ahead and send them in without the rage to get the town hall down.
Yeah.
Because at that point you knew you had your 50 too. You just needed them to get the town hall.
Yeah, I didn't use the rage because even if the king lured the Valks, I mean, he will jump into that compartment and they will be next to the town hall.
Right.
Hitting both of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, there was no need, and you might as well go ahead and keep your queen up, and she'll take out some more buildings for your extra percent. So, great job on that hit. You're killing it right now with the 10v11, which is a big deal, people. It helps to have those down pretty quick and not waste too many attacks on those. So, overall, fun war. Thanks again, Assam Exodus, for being great to work with and a good war. Wish you the best of luck during the season. And we pulled it out, 71 to 69. Let's just look one more time just to make sure I didn't miss any six-packers. I don't believe I did. We had Andy and Jess, I think, were the only six-packs. Let's just march right on up here just to make sure before we leave. And I leave somebody out. Yeah, we had, you know, our 11s did a good job on their 11v10s. So, you know, at least that as well. So that's all for this time. That's our placement war number 2. Thanks, Chief, for listening in, and JP for also listening in and commenting a little bit on your stuff. We will have another placement war this weekend. In the meantime, we're having a fun war this next time against one of our family clans, Violet Vipers. That starts this evening, and I'm planning to stream. I did talk to the leader over there. We're going to go ahead and stream probably the end of the war, so why not? Kingdom, you know, showdown. Why not? Have fun. That's it, I believe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll also have a nice little message at the end here if you are interested in joining Red Rhinos. You know you want to. We have a lot of fun. Come on and join the family. Join in on the fun. I'll have all that information at the message at the end of the video. So until next time, see ya.
So you want to be a Rhino? Now is the time. We are participating in CWL Season 4, the Light Division, and we want you. We are looking for Town Hall 9, 10, and 11. Please apply to our Discord server, and our recruiting team will take care of you. Make sure to watch for Jess, JP, Prof, B, Chief, Drek, Hunter, and Stickman. They'll take good care of you, and I hope to see you soon.